When I love an app, I have to share with the entire world. I know right now you're probably planning and strategizing or organizing your online project. And if you're not, I really hope that you are doing that. But still, I want to give you all the tools, all the online tools that I've been working since a few years now. I used to be a solo entrepreneur, so I had to try all those tools myself, but today I have a team, and if that team goes away or if they don't work with me anymore, somebody has to know how to use those tools. So here are my 9 online tools which you can actually find right now at veronicadipolo.com/online tools. Really easy, and you just go and check them out right there, but I'm gonna explain them to you how I use them for every single thing. Hi, I'm Veronica Di Polo, and I used to be a professional conference organizer. I used to organize more than 10,000 events and involved with more than 10,000 participants within Europe and Latin America. Today, I'm a personal branding consultant, and I help entrepreneurs and new business owners how to pivot their business through their know-how through online projects. So my favorite tool of all is my project planner, which I can't live without, that I have to see it every single day. It's called Asana. Maybe you already know it, but maybe you're not using it right. So what do I use Asana for? I use Asana actually for everything. Asana reminds me every single project that I have to do. I have Asana divided into projects, for example, like YouTube, and I have them as my podcast. So what I love about Asana is that you can have everything in columns, and you can actually move those columns through the process of every single task that you have to do. The other thing which I love, because it's a free tool that you can use up to 10 people within your team. So I still don't have more than 10. So for me, I use the free version. So nobody's paying me for this advertisement, and nobody's paying me for any of these advertisements. But still, Asana works in an easy way for you to get notified what you have to do. What I really love about Asana is that we do our tasks. We actually divide them into categories within Asana. You can actually see Asana as a list, or like I said before, you can actually see Asana as columns. And what I love about Asana in the free version actually is that I can go into my calendar and I can physically drop and drag the task of people that I want them to do. Maybe I want a task that needs to go later in the date, and I simply go into my calendar and move it right there. Everybody can have an Asana with an email. You can add all the people that are working with you, or if it's only you, which I did use it for a while on my own, then you gotta try Asana. Plus, Asana will keep you accountable in the way that you have an online project. Will tell you when is the due date. Maybe this is the part that most people don't like to do Asana so much, because you have to plan for at least 2 hours. Plan your week. Plan the week of all the tasks and all the things that you have to do, and then you make sure that all there in Asana to keep you accountable and productive. Okay, so my next app that I love to use, well, actually not my app, it's an online tool, which I think most of them have mobile apps. So the next one is called LeadPages. LeadPages I started to use when I wanted to create sales funnels, meaning that I wanted to create a freebie, and they have amazing and beautiful templates that you can choose from. You can also use it as a landing page, and that is actually, I think, how LeadPages got popular about, because people didn't want to maybe build up a website, but they had something that people can go in there and use and direct them to something afterwards. I think right now, yes, you can have a website, but I stopped using LeadPages. I still have some lead magnets tied to LeadPages, so I'm still using that. I am not currently using the free version, I think, because at a moment's time, I think I had more than 3 or 4, and they were asking that you had to upgrade a little bit. So, but the nice thing about LeadPages is that you can create a sales page and you can have the thread of emails as well, like the welcome email and thank you email, those sort of things, and you can adjust them as you want them. So my next tool is called Kajabi. Kajabi is with a Kajabi, and I am personally in love with Kajabi, and I was introduced by Amy Porterfield that she does DCA courses. So Kajabi is a great tool, and actually right now I'm only using Kajabi for my email, and I'm using Kajabi for my sales pages and all my freebies, and I'm actually right now uploading all the content into my new course that I will be launching very soon. So for me, Kajabi, and if you want to create a course, you want to create a membership, you would like to create something that is robust, that it will stand up to time, you have to use Kajabi. I am an affiliate of Kajabi, but still, you get a discount. I don't get any money. You get a discount. That's it. That's the only thing I have with Kajabi. The beauty about Kajabi, and I say this because I used to use MailChimp, and MailChimp, the free version, I found it okay, but I didn't think that it was so friendly, so that's why I didn't like it. And when I was introduced to Kajabi and I took the decision to go into Kajabi, was mainly because I had the sales pages, but I also had the email there incorporated. And they just recently updated the email version, and it's super cool because you can even add videos into your emails. And what I love about Kajabi is that they already have templates for sales. Even you can go in, like, if you want to create like a mini course, they already have like the entire structure of what you have to do just to create that. So this is very handy and very easy to use. And there are a lot of people out there that do know how to upload the content into Kajabi. You don't have to do it yourself. So my next one, and you're gonna say, I'm like, no, there are other ones that are much better, but still, I like to do things that are easy. And for me, Wix, the website builder, it's really easy because I am a visual person. I like to be involved in design. I like to know how to put it, where to put it. Actually, if you see my website, most of the website has been designed by me. Taken from here, taken from there, inspiration from there, but still, I was the one that built my own website because that's what I like to do. And I used to have and manage 200 to 300 websites worldwide. So I got to learn a lot about that. So Wix, it's amazing in a way that you can actually create anything that you want to change. You don't have to find somebody to decode it, or you don't have to find somebody to change you a comma for a month or a week for them to take all that time to do that. You can do everything yourself, which is great because also right now they're having memberships, I think. I really like the part about the SEO in Wix because I don't know what it is, but it's been getting, I don't know if it's the way that they have built Wix in a way that the SEO with Google, you get a lot more attraction. Suddenly, last week, my team and I, we were talking, and we suddenly started to see that we have more than 200 people coming into the website that are new. And I was like, wow, it must be the SEO that we've been putting behind Wix because we haven't been doing much. So, of course, I ended up going back and rearranging the whole website so make it prettier. But still, I really recommend Wix if you're starting out, you don't know where to go, but you like to control a little bit the images or everything. They also have templates. You can use their templates, which are great. For me, in my case, I love a blank canvas and I wanted to do that, which takes me to my next online tool, which I love, which is called Canva. And Canva is everything from creating images for all your social platforms, for anything that you have to do, even the templates that you have to put in a PowerPoint if you're going to do a webinar, everything that you can do. So I really recommend you to check it out. They have so many templates, so many pictures that you can choose from. You don't even have to think too much. You don't have to be a designer to understand. Even designers don't understand Canva. And I'm like, really? Honestly, come on. It's so freaking easy. Even a 2-year-old can do Canva. So if you're looking to put beautiful your sales pages, you want to customize it, you want to put funky letters, and you want to be in trends, you gotta use Canva for any social media, your logos, anything. So my next online tool that I really like to use a lot is called Dropbox, and maybe you've heard of it before, but I actually only use it to like videos like this when I want to share my videos or very heavy files that I like to share, or I want to download, or I want to transfer them into my iPad so that I can put them somewhere else. Oh, I need to send somebody that is working with me, like for example my video editor or my audio editor. Well, I used to do that before, but today I don't do that anymore. Now today I use another tool, which I will tell you. But still, Dropbox is great when you have big and robust files. I would only use it to store and then delete, store and then delete, store and then delete, because then they ask you to upgrade, and I don't think that's worth that payment. Sorry, Dropbox. So my next tool, which I love, is called Loom. Loom is free, and this is a computer recorder, screen recorder, okay? Especially if you want to create like a tutorial and you don't know what tool to use. I am a PC girl, so I only know about PC. Sorry. Some things I know about Apple, but I've always been a PC girl. So Loom is perfect, is free, but Loom is great because then they take you there and you can put a file, and it has like a little nice space within Loom, and you can put your nice file name. And what I like about Loom is that you can either be on the screen in the little corner here, or you can actually take that little image of you. But when you are doing like a good tutorial to a client, or you're trying to explain something from your computer to a client that you have, a customer, Loom is the perfect tool to use. So my next tool that I love to use is called Slack. And this, I came into Slack, I've been listening about Slack for a while, and I said, okay, now we're more than 5-6 people within the team, and I was dead tired of using my WhatsApp to communicate with any of them. And I didn't see that, I was seeing myself trying to recharge my phone for like 3 to 4 times a day. So I'm saying, okay, I'm gonna try Slack. We'll see how that goes, like a little communication. And I must say, in the beginning, yes, we moved our communications from WhatsApp to Slack, but oh my God, then I was all day on Slack. And I was like, no, it can't be. I must be doing something wrong. And thank God, my mentor, Amy Porterfield, which I love, and I see her every day on our momentum, she said to us, listen, you cannot use Slack this way. So I'm gonna share with you how I use it right now based on her advice. Actually, she said, keep everything that you need to do as a project on Asana, the first one that I mentioned. So you use Asana as a project planner, and all the communication should be on Asana. Slack should only be used to say, hey, I did something in Asana, go and check it out. Because yes, Asana sends you an email to be notified, but Slack makes a noise. Of course, if you unmute the noise, you won't find out in Slack that they did the work. So you gotta tell your team to make sure to put the boop thing, at least when the timing of when they're supposed to work with you, which I will be telling that to my team, because sometimes I turn it off and and I'm like, where are you? Anyways, use Slack just to say, hey, how you doing? I would also use Slack into the communications of like the entire team, how the entire team can, I don't know, if you have an announcement that you want to say, hey, everybody got not a bonus right now, but you know, I don't know, we're getting free when Starbucks opens, we may have a free coffee, something like that, you know. How do you say that? Oh my God, I forgot the word. A general announcement. Yes, sorry. Sometimes I get these glitches in my head. Maybe because I'm talking about Slack. Anyway. So yes, I would recommend using Slack with your team if you need to have, you know, find out what they're doing. Did you send it? Yes, I did. Make sure that it's punctual and don't overuse it because of what I just said. So the next tool that I want to share with you is called Upwork. Upwork is a freelance platform where you can hire anybody that you would like to work with in a project. Right now, maybe you're doing your online project and maybe you need hands to help you for things that you don't know how to do them. Like for example, you need a content creator, you need somebody that knows about Facebook ads, you know, somebody that needs to edit your videos or your podcasts, or you need somebody that is a VA, a virtual assistant. All those kind of people, which is actually my team. And I found on Upwork. And what I love about Upwork is that they do a vetting process, that they ask so many questions, and so many people are not even allowed into Upwork. So they're already doing the job for you, and you simply have to lay it out all the information, what you want exactly for what process and what job you need. So if you're stuck, if you are struggling with a design, with a website, anything that you don't know how to do, go to Upwork right now and hire somebody to help you. And my last tool, which is actually a little bit of a bonus, but it's not really a bonus because this is something that I use every single day, is Drive, Google Drive. Google Drive lets me organize all my documents right there. And what I love about Google Drive is that not all my team can see all my files. I only invite them to certain things that they need to see, and I have everything organized there. What I like about Google Drive is that you can have more than 3 to 4 people within one document already, like correcting the document. So I really highly recommend, if you want to specify, if you want to organize your online project, the way that the little boxes are done, it's very handy, and you can have other people working for your project in your Google Drive, and you can use it on your phone, you can use it on your iPad, you can use it on a computer. It doesn't matter. Of course, we're not going anywhere, so we gotta do it at home, right? Still, well, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that bell and be notified when I have a new video every Thursday. Make sure that you also go to veronicadepolo.com/online tools. I see you in the mirror. Bye bye.